Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this beautiful Monday on my day off, I got another video update on my paper card kit, 1/200 scale, the HMS hood. I'm going to really turn to on this thing. I'm going to stay on this thing for a long while. I just may stay on it steadily to its finish. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm getting entranced on finishing up this beautiful ship, the pride of the Royal Navy. And the hood is a beautiful ship. She was actually commissioned as a battle cruiser. Now, we had 2 battle cruisers, but during the Washington Treaty Program, they said, no. We got too many battleships, and we got too much of this going on, and we need something a little different. Why don't you guys, and they came up with a better idea, why don't we just go ahead and make aircraft carriers out of these cruiser hulls? Which we did, which was the Saratoga and the Lexington. But in England, they didn't do that. The HMS Hood was built probably right during the First World War, 1918. She just missed the First World War. She was launched about the same time that the USS Arizona was launched. And the HMS Hood was almost the size of the Titanic, 840 feet long, I think she is. She's a big-ass ship, behemoth. And she symbolized strength for the Royal Navy and for England. And she was something you want to reckon with. And you want to get her way in case of guns of fire of anger. Of course, we all know during the sinking of the battle of during the Denmark Strait, when she was actually sunk by the battleship Bismarck. We all know the history of that. And at the time that the Admiralty was wondering if there's something wrong with our ships. And they came to realization the flawlessness of ships are ships itself. Everything, there's a flaw to everything in life. And as long as it's made by man, and that's why pencils got erasers on them, because you make mistakes. So that was just a lucky shot when the Bismarck hit the hood, hit it in a magazine. And when you got a magazine explosion, there's nothing left. And you got Ted Briggs, signalman, and 2 other of his fellow sailors were only survivors of that. It was outstanding and remarkable how these 3 gentlemen survived such a horrible, horrible experience of losing your home, your ship, all your fellow sailors, your officers, and you always wonder why we're here. I can imagine that Mr. Briggs and the other 2 sailors that never got a good night's sleep after that. They were haunted by the hood 24 hours a day, and they become infatuated with the idea that was their life. It was England's life too, and England were very deeply appalled over this. It was beyond insult. It's part of them that they lost, and so the Mighty Hood is a beautiful ship, as you can see behind me. We get a little close in with the camera after I get chattering here. This is a paper kit by CMI, 1/200 scale, and like I mentioned a while ago, last video. Why spend $400 or $500 on a 1/200 scale by Trumpeter or Merit, whoever makes them? You get one here for about 20 bucks, same scale. You got a lot more detail out of them. Anyway, I'm at the construction phase of the Mighty Hood. I'm fitting it out right now by putting all the components like vents, ready boxes, superstructures, and also making the mainmast. And when that's all done, then the fun part begins. That's called detail and tweeting and construction of the armor, which is going to be fun. Okay, I've been on this thing now for about, I don't know, about 3 days now, working straight on it. Every day I got to get something done, my goals are getting achieved. Okay, I'm going to take this camera, we're going to zoom around a little bit, and we'll take a look at this mighty beast. all this whiteout right here, all this got to be fitted out. All these pieces are making gun tubs and everything, splitter shields, and all this whiteout. Once it's all done, then it's time to go ahead and make the ammunition and everything. And I got a lot more weathering I'm gonna be doing on this thing. I got some rust. I'm gonna be adding some more rust on this thing because these things weren't very pretty during the time. But I'm not gonna obscure it too much. But I had enough on the funnels over here. I'm adding the stack flues through here. That's my paper. I'm about to cut those out, I can make another one for the other funnel here. And all the Polarises and searchlights are all going to be made. And I'm going to do that last during the fitting. Start for the bow, 15-inch guns, go ahead and make all the life rafts on there and stuff. Carly floats. There's little Victory right there. She's calling on me too, so she's gonna have to wait for a while because I'm really getting on this hood right now. Hell Christ, this thing is about, what, 50 inches long? We'll see how big she is. "53 inches long. This thing is solid. I mean, I never knew that paper can be really strong. I mean, I'm serious, this thing is really strong. Feels like cardboard more than anything. If you're blind and want to feel this thing, it feels like cardboard. Which it is. Cardstock, card paper. But when you look at it, it don't look like hardly anything more than a constructed battleship made from paper. Some people think it's made out of plastic, but I don't know. But like I say, I like card modeling, guys. But the cost of, with the skyrocketing cost of plastic nowadays and everything, and the paints, everything that go with it, there's nothing wrong with that, fellas. This all goes in supply and demand. But like I say, there'll be a time when the prices are going to be outpriced by models. The answer is right here. These paper models. With proper skill, patience, know how to work with paper, do's and don'ts, you become a good card modeler, and it's a lost art. And when it's all done, believe you me, it comes out like museum pieces, which they are. Just like plastic and anything else. There's a lot of materials that's welcomed, like wood, wire, plastic, metal, chewing gum, anything. Yeah. I've been working on this thing now since about 3 years now. I wouldn't say steadily, I'd say off and on. And I kept thinking about the hood. So I went out there to my main storage and brought it out of mothballs, and we'll start turn two-in on her. So once I get all this whiteout done by fixing, assembling all these parts like ready boxes and vents and substructures and such, once that's all done, it's time to start doing the detail to it. Before I do that, last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put the caps on here, on these flue caps here. They got to be all done. And go it forward and start doing some I guess I'm working on the bits, so I get them ship shaped a little bit. Like I say, these things actually build themselves once you start working on it. And yeah, I love the ship. I will not buy no plastic ones, but I'm sure I will need to. Like I said, guys, paper modeling is just a different form of construction opposed to whatever you guys do before, like plastic and wood and such. Most kits nowadays are pretty much well fabricated into assembly, more than build. See, with these card models, they assemble once you build them. So everything's got to be cut out, it's got to be formed, burnished, touched up with paint, touched up with a felt pen before you glue. Because nothing more hideous on a card model, no matter how good you are, is seeing how the paper is cut and how it's joined. It looks horrible. It really does. So you got to work very patiently and very efficiently and very neatly and keep your hands clean. And these are very cheap. You can get them at paper stores like Feston's. I think they're out of Germany. And they got GPM. You got the paper model store, e-card models, and you check your search engine's always friendly. You can always go out and get free ones on there. Download them on a CD, take them down to Kinko's, or take them down to Office Max and have them blow them up using 11 by 17 40-pound cardstock paper. And you're ready to go. Okay, so that's much I got going on this thing now. Like I said, I did a lot of work on this thing here, make it look pretty good. I finally mix my own paint. One thing about on card models, it's very difficult to match the precise color. But with gray, you got to either use you can control your tones of your gray by using blues, whites, and blacks, and sometimes a little red. Because if you look at your haze gray a little bit, and it's kind of has that like a tinge to it. They put a little bit of red in it, just a drop, not much, just enough to make it a little high noticeable of haze, like haze gray. But anyway, I took this Umbro paint here. It's actually just called sea gray. This thing is all dark sea gray anyway. So with the sea gray, I mixed a little bit of red in it, and with a touch of blue, and it came out perfect. So I touched up all the paint on here. I ain't finished with this flue cap right here. It goes on top of your stack. I gotta make another one just like that. So I've been pretty much touching up this white. I get this white out of here because I got armament going here. I got the players going here. I got searchlights going here. I got gun directors, which is cylinder shape. They're all going to be assembled on here during the final construction of tweeting and add my armament. So that's how much I got done on the Mighty Hood. Beautiful model. Like I say, there's going to be a time that at the cost of plastic, people won't be able to afford it no more. And there's other forms of modeling, like I say. What comes out of this little book right here, that's what it looks like when you get done. And this is what the book looks like. Nothing in it. When ain't nothing in it, that means job has been done. That means you don't have to worry about it. In reality, if you can't find anything to do on it, it's definitely finished. No other explanation. Anyway, this is your Bible. It's all numerical on here. So try your hand at card models, guys. You may like them, may not like them, but you mark my words, there's going to be a time real near in the near future where the cost of living going up and things, you're going to be able to afford models. Models I even eBay, I look around, they're even going up. So I have everything. I'm the man that wins most toys wins is me. I have everything. I did it on purpose because I know if something goes wrong in this world, I have it. I don't have to worry about it. That's how I planned it since I was very young. And it's working for me. It'll work for you. Okay, we're gonna get a live action going on tonight. This thing. I got to prepare dinner right now. It's about 5 minutes 3. Ha! I went to work yesterday an hour early. Hey Frank, you're here early today. I says, well, what's wrong with that? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't you know what time it is? It says, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. No, it's 6 o'clock. Hell, it's 7 o'clock at the house. How can it be 6? Time went back an hour. I don't know. I knew it was going back soon, but when, I don't know. So so I found out. And it takes a while to get used to. Everything goes back. When you're ahead, you start falling behind. Everybody does that. It does something to you. It does. You get used to things. That's what it is. You get used to something, and pretty soon it's not there no more. Then you got to go back to something else. And that's how it goes. Okay, I'm going to go too. Look, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models signing off. Take care of Mama. Take care of the little ones. Take care of yourselves. God love you all. And spend wisely and be aware of your surroundings. And spend wisely. Get yourself a model because it's getting cold outside. And it's that time of year. You got turkey on the rise coming up in another couple of weeks or so. And so life is sweet. Life is wonderful. And you people are wonderful too. I love you guys. And we'll catch you on the next video. I'll try to get live action going on tonight on the hood. I'll be doing some more filling in and do some more tuning up work here and there. Okay, I'm out of here. We'll catch you guys on the next video. This is Frankie Day Model signing off. And we'll catch you boys on live action.